And at this hour, investigators still have few clues about where Jodi Huisentruit might be.
The FBI is now involved in the case, and they're beginning to concentrate their efforts.
Search dogs turn up clues, but tonight it remains untested evidence.
Where is she? Who knows something who hasn't come forward?
Caroline Lowe is in Tiffin, Iowa with an update right now. Caroline?
Well, Amelia, tonight there is a stained silo door.
Being a journalist, I know what gets covered, and that's why we do things like billboards to try to get the attention.
We really wish we weren't here today.
23 years later, what happened to Jodi is still a mystery.
You are watching News Channel 3 Daybreak. The time is 6 o'clock, 64 degrees, some light showers falling in North Iowa.
Jodi grew up in Minnesota. Then she went to Mason City in 1993 to become reporter, morning anchor.
This morning, our morning anchor, 27-year-old Jodi Huisentruit, apparently disappeared.
She was running late. It appeared that Jodi had been attacked from behind and then dragged away from her car, and her stuff was scattered behind.
I called her and I talked to her. She was there. It sounded like I woke her up. Her first question was, "What time is it?" I said, "Jodi, it's 10 after 4. You need to come in."
That was the last contact anybody has had with Jodi.
It's been 38 hours now since anyone has spoken to Jodi Huisentruit.
Good evening, everyone.
I had such a strange collision of emotions.
Residents from all across North Iowa are in turn feeling the emotion and the desperation for Jodi's safe return.
And I thought, I know her so well, and all of these folks who are watching on TV right now feel like they really know her too. They had her in their home every morning, and they loved her.
Way to go, Kevin.
She has a hard last name, Huisentruit. After the 27th of June, she's Jodi. Doesn't need a last name anymore. She'll always be just Jodi.
The clock was ticking.
I'm John Shine from KIMT Television, Mason City, Iowa. We need your help. One of our news anchors is missing.
It's been 42 hours since we last heard from our dear friend Jodi.
There are lots and lots of theories.
How would you classify John Van Cise?
I would classify him as a friend.
Jodi spent more time with John Van Cise in the last month that she was in Mason City than anybody that we know of. And he said, I was the last person to see her.
I interviewed him the next day.
Have the police indicated whether or not you're a suspect?
No, they haven't given me any indication. They've interviewed me twice, but they haven't given me any indication I'm a suspect.
Is there anybody alive?
The Mason City Police said they're now concentrating their efforts on 12 people.
There's been no detainments. There's only been people that have been interviewed.
It could be somebody we least expect.
Did she ever express concern that she was being stalked?
Yes.
Yeah.
This case is not going to go away. We're never going to forget about it.
Got a couple investigators out.
You want to go back this way?
These are phone-in tips, psychic leads.
We have never closed the case. It's never been a cold case for us. It's been an active investigation since it happened.
The more we keep this story alive, it might just unlock the puzzle.
I may be walking around with my cane and maybe in a wheelchair, but I am staying on this until we find Jodi. Somebody knows something. Is it you?